Welcome back to another episode of My Watch Therapy. Today I've got Seiko power in my hands. Got two Seiko 5s from the SSK line, and they're identical except their colorways. This is the ssk019, and this is the ssk021. 021er. And I'll take a moment to connect with these twins. I know my favorite. It's a good one. This here also a good one, but I like one better. You know, it's amazing what a color can do. Look at that case. Gorgeous. What is this? $2,000? $1,500? Nope. $495. I'll put a link in the description. These two watches are been loaned into the channel by the Tick Tock Time Shop here in Colorado Springs, Colorado, and second generation, family owned, family run, watch, clock, repairs, sales, and service. Great group of people. A lot of integrity. Let's look at these. So, as you can see, they are GMTs. I'll just hold one now for simplicity's sake. This is my favorite. It's the bezel. It just is. It just is. Look at that. Look at that sandwich. Beautiful Cyclops eye right there. But this side profile is what gets me. Then you pair it in with this, which, you know, can easily be changed out. You can see the hole right there. So it's a GMT, as you can see. It beats away very slowly. 6R35 movement. And when I say slowly, that's not a bad thing. See that seconds hand? Like molasses. It almost seems like, wow, is this watch running extra slow? Is it off? No. Quite the contrary, actually. But it's 21,600 vibrations per hour. And yeah, it's slow, but I just think you can see the mechanics so well. The ticking each second going by. And speaking of running slow, like I said, it's quite the opposite. A lot of reviews, even right on the Seiko website, it was either 5 stars or no stars review, no star reviews, because a lot of people I don't want to say complain, they noted that this thing runs really fast. Some people were saying 5 minutes a day or 5 minutes over 2 days, over 48 hours. And, you know, that's possible. I haven't timed it. I haven't put it on a time graph myself. But you're paying under $500 and you're getting a ton of watch. That is one marker in my mind. That's what makes a Rolex cost what it does. Okay, does it cost that much to make the Rolex? No. But they put so much engineering in the movement. Is like a 31 jewel in some of the 3225s, and you know, this one is I guess I don't know how many jewels. Help me out, put that in the comments. And so you got the upgraded movement. The Rolex is no comparison to 6R35 automatic movement, which is definitely reliable and definitely highly engineered. It's in a ton of their watches. It is not, however, an accuracy monster. It's more of a reliability monster, a mass-produced monster. That works well, and it can be adjusted. This here, you can see the case back right there. 24 jewels. It says it right there in the middle. I digress. Yeah, there it is. Made in Japan. So you know this thing ain't never gonna quit. But somewhere in there, I was trying to get a shot of it. Should be like a little plus minus adjustment, not something that you, right there it is, typically do. It's right there. There. It can be changed. You can change the speed. You can slow it down. You can go to the minus. If it's running 5 minutes fast today, yeah, that's crazy. You know, an hour or more a week. But anyway, both of these are sold out and on the Seiko website. Another reason to consider it. Let's pick this one back up. This one's got, you know, a real nice look to it. Bi-directional bezel. Smooth bi-directional, meaning I don't hear or feel any clicks whatsoever. And that's okay. It just could, you can see that. If it gets bumped, right, it could change, but it's pretty tight, you know. I mean, to bump it, to move it, you'd probably be damaging the watch. You'd have to hit it that hard. So I don't know. You know, that's why some people say the clicks and things like that obviously are not going to move as easy, and one directional is definitely not. But, you know, I think this one does just fine. Yeah, I think there's so much to these watches. That's why they are so popular, and they are popular. I mean, look at that bracelet. Real nice, right? It's got that beautiful glass bezel and GMT. It's an automatic Cyclops eye. It's got this 5-row bracelet. Yeah, I think that's why they're selling so good, and they're going to continue to, and they're just going to keep changing the colors, like here. And there's nothing wrong with that. So a lot to it, sold out. This one's kind of got the Pepsi. It's not coming out super well, but it's a red and blue inner chapter ring there, and so I believe that's Pepsi or whatever. And then this one here is just really, I think, striking as much as it is subtle. It's not like in your face, but it's just like I like the gold. I like the gold. It's got gold around the GMT hand, and lots of lume on both of these. Yeah, that's a little more subtle, but I like the, you know, the bezel. The bezel color's got kind of this gray here. Yeah. So these are, you know, larger watches. It's 42.5 millimeters across. A lot of that, the bezel makes it look even larger, but it's not so chunky. I think it's probably as thick as I'd want it to be without it just feeling like you've got, I don't know, some sort of cement wrapping around your arm where it weighs 10 pounds and it's giant. It's just borderline. I think it's really good. I think if you have a 6-inch wrist, you might want to reconsider. Anything above that 6 1/4 and up, no upper limit. This will be the watch for you. Or these watches. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this has been entertaining, informative, and I look forward to your questions, comments, concerns, thoughts. Do you own this? I get a lot of people lately that are like, it's on its way, it's in the mail. They're so pumped. So they see these videos and they get more pumped, as they should be. Thank you for spending a little of your most precious commodity watching my video, and that is time. Take care.